Hey everybody, good evening. It's Menopausal Mummy here, and I am doing a post from my bedroom tonight, feeling very pensive and really missing my kids. Oh, the light's gone out. Oh, very atmospheric. To turn that on. It looks like I'm having some sort of seance in here. Oh, that's very bright. Yes, so yes, I just wanted to do a post about my kids really. I don't post and talk about them a lot on social media because they follow me and they would just be absolutely mortified. But I know that there's a lot of parents out there who aren't able to be with their kids, and it's a really really tough time. And this is the longest I've ever not seen my youngest Benji for. I mean, the last time I saw him was very briefly back in February when he was back in Milton Keynes. He was teaching dance and literally saw him for 5 minutes in the morning, and that was it. So, it's a long time since we've sort of spent any time together, and he's away isolating in Leeds, not Leeds, Leicester. Um, he's a dancer, so obviously college is closed, and he's just so being very sensible because he's got a medical condition, so he's away, and yeah, it's really really tough. And I came across this. I can't really see it actually, but it's a homemade card from him. My boys always used to make me homemade cards, Mother's Day cards or birthday cards, not because they're particularly creative, but because most of the time they forgot that it was Mother's Day, and they always forget my birthday because it's straight after Christmas. But I've got these lovely little handmade cards, which they've frantically done at the last minute, but it's fine. It is, it's the thought that counts. And it's just so cute. And it's like, I love you this much, Mummy. And from Benji, Team Menji, and obviously that was a combination of our names together. So it was Benji and Mummy together. And that, so 2013, a really, really tough time. At that point, we were spending an awful lot of time in hospital. Benji was very, very sick, and we were pretty much living at the John Radcliffe in Oxford. So if we weren't travelling there, which was a 100-mile round trip on a very, very regular basis, we were sort of staying there for sort of weeks at a time. So a really, really horrendous time, and I had no family support, no help at all. Again, not a pity party, just a statement of fact, but I sort of look back with the benefit of hindsight, I think, God, how did I not have a nervous breakdown? Because it was, to see your child so ill and not be able to do anything about it. And then obviously I've got my eldest son, who at the time was 13, no, 14, 15, and sort of really needing me to sort of GCSE age. And I had to kind of make that decision between staying with my sick child in hospital and having to sort of not be with my older child who emotionally needed me. And that was no parent should ever have to make that decision. And it was probably one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. Yeah, really, really tough time for us all as a family. But we got through it, and I've got these most amazing children. I'm so ridiculously proud of them. So I've not seen Henry he's my eldest he's been isolating in Leeds for a good couple of months now, and we have been apart for longer when he went to work in Ibiza last year. But it was different then because I knew he was happy. He was, working at Ocean Beach, just living his best life in hospitality, his dream job, really. So that, I could kind of cope with that. But the fact that this sort of enforced separation is what it is, and for how much longer, we just don't know. And I think that's really tough. And speaking to a lot of parents who are feeling the same way, that, if you're not able to see your children, is really, really tough. And FaceTiming is great, can do all that, and that's lovely, but there's no substitute for a big mummy and a big mummy cuddle, or cuddle from my lovely boys. So I just wanted to sort of say to all those parents out there who are not with their children or not able to see their kids for whatever reasons, stay strong. It is tough. We will get through this, and come out the other side, and have hopefully have an even better relationship, because I probably speak to my boys now more than I did when they actually lived with me. So I suppose every cloud has a silver lining. So yeah, as I say to all those parents out there, stay strong, Stay in touch with your kids, and you know, because they probably won't stay in touch with you. And yeah, you know, I'm sure everything's going to be just fine. It's just gonna take time. Lots of love. Bye.